Everyone checking in on the cryptocurrency space. It's getting to be robe weather out there, springtime, as we'll see at the end of this video as we check in on the going-ons outside. But on the charts, we have our daily lower highs being set on Bitcoin. Anything under 10,315 was a lower high. We topped out at $10,030, and we broke the pattern of a higher low every candle. So that's what makes me confident saying our daily lower high has been set. From here, we're looking back to our low of 9,280 support. So these are our daily lower highs. That's our daily support. If 92.80 breaks, the odds of a weekly bull flag will drop a good bit, in my opinion. Unless it's a break by, $50 and then we instantly bounce $300, then that bull flag would stay alive. But a bear break with any follow through, and I'm going to say that while we are still in the weekly uptrend, a bull flag on the weekly then becomes a good bit less likely. The 4-hour time frame had a little lower high and lower low, confirming the 4-hour downtrend and confirming that our daily lower high has been set. We have some tightening ranges. Bitcoin on the dominance chart is one of the tightening ranges to be watching. We're looking for a break later this week. And looks like our higher low is set now at 63.62. And we're looking right back up to 64.82 as short-term resistance. If we can't break 64.82, another day or two sideways, and then we're going to look for a break, and that's going to tell us whether Bitcoin or the altcoins are stronger in the short term. Checking in on the Trader Pro alerts, the Super Stack hourly oversold bounces have been going well so far. We'll see if this most recent alert ends up with follow-through. But we had one from the previous bounce firing off in the low 9,600s. We bounced up to 9,850, so a nice couple percent bounce. And we'll see if this current signal gives a short-term bounce as well. So nice to see those working still. Ethereum, equilibrium on the daily. Another one to be watching along with the tightening dominance chart. Lower high, higher low, lower high. Key support 245.25 and 236.37. Anything above 245.25 keeps the bulls tightening in control. And I'm expecting the dominance chart is going to break in the opposite direction that this ETH-USD chart breaks. If we lose the daily uptrend, I'm going to be looking for the Bitcoin dominance chart to break bullish. If we get a bull break, I'm looking for the dominance chart to break bearish. I anticipate them both to break roughly around the same point in time, but we can also use one breaking before the other as a potential short-term signal. ETH-BTC, looking for a daily lower high to be set compared to 2851. Has not confidently been set yet because we have a higher low every candle. When that breaks, we then look back to 2592, the most important short-term support, and the potential to then be in a daily downtrend. If we fail 28.5 and break 25.9, we'll be in a daily downtrend. Litecoin had a bull break, but it's not going to be able to shake the correlation to the, almost said the S&P 500, but not going to be able to shake the correlation to Bitcoin. So it was a bull break. The bulls had plenty of space to work with, but we have pulled back over 10% from that current top. So faster bounce, faster pullback as far as percentages go, and we're looking for a higher low compared to $66. We're still 10% above that support. Another note, the S&P 500 is having the most bearish day that I can remember recently. It's down 3%, and we're not seeing any strength in Bitcoin. Gold is breaking out to 7-year highs. Gold is 14% from all-time highs. Gold may hit all-time highs before Bitcoin does in 2020. That's a possibility to be paying attention to. I am long both gold and Bitcoin long-term, but just a note that right now we're not seeing any reaction to the weakest market day in potentially multiple years. XRP USD. And if you want more information on that market weakness, watch my market video after the close today. XRP daily lower high is set at 2855. Key support 26. If 26 breaks, again, same scenario as Bitcoin, the odds of a weekly bull flag will drop significantly. Still looking for a weekly higher low, but it will be more control from the bears. All about 26 support. BNB, daily lower high looks set at 2325. Support is down at $21, the most important short-term daily support. Everybody's in the same setup. Some names just looking a bit different. Similar setups, I should say. So Link, 385 key support. And currently we broke that level. So the daily uptrend has been lost. Double top, loss of the daily uptrend, weekly consolidation is finally underway. Ethereum is not seeing weekly consolidation yet. We're going to have to see that equilibrium break bearish. Link, one of the strongest names, is now seeing weekly consolidation as well. So anything on the 4-hour time frame under 417 is just a lower high. We're watching these 4-hour downtrends, which have been very clearly setting lower highs since the double top. Always nice when there's clarity on these charts. XTZ, you could say that we have lost the daily higher low pattern as well. We set a little higher low, tried to make our way back to resistance, rolled over, 12-hour time frame, showing a head and shoulders. It's a mini little right shoulder, but it was a lower high and lower low. We're now looking back down at 275, key short-term support. And if 275 were to break, then weekly consolidation would be underway. Both Ethereum and XTZ not seeing weekly consolidation yet, still remaining the strongest names. BCH daily lower high, 409.66 is set. Support is 352.40 for the bulls to try and hold a higher low. And BSV, tightening range here. We broke short-term support, just looking at the low of consolidation, just like everybody else, 256.66. So where we stand right now, everybody is looking at 4-hour lower highs and their recent daily support level as a key support. If that support level breaks, the bears gain confidence, the bulls lose a bit of confidence, and the odds will increase that our monthly lower high is set on Bitcoin. Again, at this point, on a monthly lower high, an aggressive signal is a loss of the daily uptrend. A conservative signal is a loss in the weekly uptrend. We're not going to lose the Bitcoin weekly uptrend anytime soon, but we are forming an upper wick on this monthly candle. And what I would need to see to then be really confident our monthly lower high is set a weekly higher low somewhere, fail to break 10,300 or 10,500, and then confirm a weekly downtrend. And then we'll say, yes, our monthly lower high is set, and we're going to look for the anticipated tightening range into the middle of the year. But that remains to be seen. That's bigger picture, what's in the back of my minds and our minds and what we're watching. But we will need more information before we're really confident. So all about key daily supports, and we'll check back in soon to see if they are able to hold or not. Hope you are doing well, do good things. Check out the free trial of TraderPro.com. See you soon. So I converted my dining room into a grow room because who needs a dining room these days? So I installed a light, and so far I'm starting peppers and celery and tomatillos and eggplants. Tomatoes will come next. Got to start some flowers soon, some yarrow and some lavender. And I might install another one up here. And that way in the winter I can grow stuff as well. So about 2 weeks ago there was one lone frog out here croaking by himself. And I ended up putting speakers out here and putting some other frogs on for him because he was clearly early and alone. But he found somebody because that is a big sack of frog eggs that will eventually turn into tadpoles in a couple weeks. And we'll see if they're able to survive in this moving water. Last year I didn't see any tadpoles in here, but there were also chemicals in here last year which I have stopped using. Some early flowers. This elderberry is getting its first leaves on. Shout out to TheChartGuys members Jungle Funk and Joshua who came over and stayed for a week and helped me plant a bunch of these bulbs, so they're all coming up around the walkway. And we did this whole patch overlooking the pond as well, and some of these are starting to come up and flower really early.